Hi guys, Merilee here, group exercise instructor at the Bob Hoffman Dover branch of the YMCA of York in York County. Welcome to Gentle Seated Yoga class. For class, you will need an armless, straight back chair, nice sturdy chair. Try to stay away from the folding chairs. They're really not safe. I will be giving you a head to toe stretch. I'll instruct you the whole way through, prompting you for form, for breathing. I will give you the initial inhale and exhale. When you are holding a pose or holding a stretch, your body is going to tell you how to breathe. There are some stretches that you will breathe a little deeper. So the main thing is to breathe. Some of the different prompts that you're going to be hearing me say, you'll hear me say hinge from your hips. Your hips are down here, your waist is up here. So hinging from your hips, okay? Shoulders down, you want to have that nice posture. You don't want to be like this, shoulders down away from your ears. Knee over ankle, you're going to hear me say that a lot. So if we're doing a nice lunge, you want to have that knee over your ankle. You want to be able to see your toes when you look past your knee. If you're not seeing your toes, you're overextended, and that could lead to a knee injury. We don't want that. If you feel that you want a deeper stretch rather than trying to do this, which could hurt you, take a bigger step back, okay? So, all right, go ahead, have a seat, get comfortable. I'll put on some beautiful music. All right, my phone fell asleep. Feel free to have a water break whenever you need. Okay. All righty. So have a seat. You want to have your feet firmly planted on the ground. Your feet are hips distance apart. Your knees are directly over your ankles. Relax your hands on your lap. Go ahead and relax your back against the back of your chair seat. Bring your eyes down towards your hands. Close your eyes if you would like. We're taking this time right now to focus on our breathing. We're slowing everything down. Relax your shoulders, relax your arms, relax your legs, your feet. Taking our breathing a little deeper, slowly inhale through your nose to a slow count of 4. And then exhaling through your mouth to a slow count of 6 to 8. When you reach the peak of your inhale, you want to hold that for just a few seconds. Return to normal breathing. Go ahead and open your eyes, gently lifting your head. Sitting up nice and tall, hands are in prayer position. Inhale and exhale. Inhaling through your nose as you extend up. Exhaling through your mouth as you come back down. Again, inhale up. Exhaling as you spread your fingers. Relax your hands on your lap. We're sitting up nice and tall. Inhale. As you exhale, lower your chin towards your chest. Neck is nice and long. Shoulders are down away from your ears. Inhaling as you return your head to center. Exhaling as you lift your chin, gently taking your head back. Inhale as you return to center. Exhaling as you turn your head to the right. Inhale to center. Exhaling as you turn to the left. Inhale to center. Exhaling as you lower your right ear towards your right shoulder. Extending your left arm out to the side. Palm is faced forward. Go ahead and add your right hand to your left temple, no more than the weight of the hand. If you would like more resistance, press your head towards your hand. Release that hold. Inhale. As you exhale, lower your left ear towards your left shoulder, keeping that right shoulder down. Go ahead, extending your right arm out to the side. Palm is face forward. Add your left hand to your right temple. And again, if you would like more resistance, press your head towards your hand. Release that hold. Nice big inhale, arms are coming out, chest is expanding. As you exhale, give yourself a hug. Draw that in, rounding your ball. Inhale, arms are coming out, chest is expanding. As you exhale, change the cross of your arms. Draw that in, rounding your back. Inhale, arms are coming out, chest is expanding. Exhale, stay here. Chin is lifted, shoulders are down, chest is opened up. Now bend at the wrist, pointing behind you. Release that hold. Sitting up nice and tall, arms are down the side, palms are faced behind you. Inhale. As you exhale, raise your palms towards the ceiling, chin is lifting. Release that hold. Turn your palms to face each other. Arms are out to the side, shoulder height. Bending at the wrist, point to the ceiling. And point to the floor. Bring those arms back down. Bring that left arm across your chest. Cradle that upper arm. You're giving your shoulder a little stretch. Go ahead and circle your wrist. Reversing your direction. Bring that arm up. Pat yourself on the back. And you want that elbow pointing towards the ceiling. Release that hold. Going to the other side, bring that right arm across your chest. Go ahead and cradle that upper arm. circling your wrist, and reverse your direction. Bring that up, pat yourself on the back, elbow towards the ceiling. Release that hold. Arms are down at the side, shoulder rolls to the back. And reverse your direction, shoulder rolls to the front. All right. Scooting up a few inches from the back of your chair. Feet are hips distance apart. Your knees are directly over your ankles. That is good posture. We're sitting up nice and tall. Reach back, take hold of the base of your chair. Inhale. As you exhale, roll your shoulders back. Chin is lifted. Shoulder blades are drawn in. Release that hold. Step your feet just a little wider than chair leg distance. We're sitting up nice and tall. Hands are on your thighs above your knees. Inhale. As you exhale, press your left shoulder towards your right knee. Gently come back up. Inhale. As you exhale, press your right shoulder towards your left knee. Gently come back up. Arms are down at the side. Take hold of the right side of your chair frame with your left arm. Inhale as you sweep up. Exhaling as you extend over. You are pressing your left sits bones into the chair seat as you're reaching through with your left fingers. Release that hold. Going to the other side with your right arm. Inhaling as you sweep up. Exhaling as you extend over. You're pressing your right sits bones into the chair seat as you're reaching through with your right fingers. Release that hold. Alrighty. We're sitting close to the front of our chair, sitting up nice and tall, getting ready to do a back stretch. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhaling as you dive through your legs. Your hands, your palms are faced towards the ceiling. Your hands are underneath your chair you're sitting on. Inhale as you roll on up. Exhaling as you dive through again. Now take your arms, wrap them around the outer side of your legs, and then bring your hands to your feet. And if you like, whenever you're ready, you can draw yourself in for that stretch. Unwrap those arms, just gently roll on up. All right, bring your feet in. Let's stand up. We're gonna move on to our legs now. All right, so coming to the left side of your chair, holding on to your chair, go ahead and circle your left ankle. Reversing your direction. Pointing and flexing. And release. All right, holding onto your chair, and then with your left leg, big, slow circles. Lubricating our joints right now. Reverse your direction. Alrighty. Holding on to your chair, raise your left knee, take it out to the side, bring it in and down. We'll do a few of them. Up, out, in, and down. Again. One more. Let's go to the other side. Holding on to the chair, go ahead and circle your right ankle. Reversing your direction. Pointing and flexing. Bring that down, holding onto the chair, big slow circles with your right. Reverse your direction. Holding onto your chair, with your right leg, raise your knee, take it out to the side, bring it in and down again. And one more. Coming to the back of the chair, standing right behind your chair, hands are on the back of your chair frame, feet are hips distance apart, start walking back. Bring those hips all the way back, your arms are straight, head is between your arms looking down at the floor. Heels are on the floor. You want to keep your knees soft, that means you don't want to lock your knees up. And then reach your tailbone towards the ceiling. Gently walk that back in. Alrighty. Go ahead, you want to be arm's length from the chair. Go ahead and set your feet chair leg distance apart. Your toes are pointed forward. So if you have them out like that, bring them back in. Toes are pointed forward. All right. This is just a very light hip stretch. You're just going to settle into that right hip as if your arms are full and you're shutting the door. Bring that back to center. Going to the other side, you're settling into that left hip. Bring that back to center. All right, let's come back to our chair. Have a seat. All right. Sitting a little closer to the front of the chair. And I'm just going to tilt this screen down just a hair. Okay. All right. You're sitting a little bit closer to the front of your chair. Good posture. Feet are hips distance apart. Knees are directly over your ankles. You're sitting up nice and tall. Shoulders are down. Go ahead, extend your left leg. Inhaling as you flex your toes towards you. Exhaling as you point your toes away. Again, inhaling as you flex. Exhaling as you point. Another. And one last one. Inhale. And exhale. Bring that foot the whole way down to the floor. Your toes are still pointing down towards the floor. Sitting up nice and tall. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhaling as you extend forward. Relax your hands on your leg. You want to keep your shoulders relaxed. Going deeper into your stretch as you exhale. Gently come back up. Place that foot on its heel, toes are flexed towards you, hands are on the opposite thigh. We're sitting up nice and tall. Inhale. As you exhale, hinge from your hips coming forward. Neck is in alignment with your spine. Toes are flexed towards you. You're going deeper into your stretch as you exhale. Inhale. As you exhale, reach out with your left hand towards your left foot. Gently come back up. Bring that foot back in. Sitting up nice and tall, let's go to the other side. Extending your right leg. Inhaling as you flex your toes towards you. Exhale as you point your toes away. Again, inhaling. Exhaling. Another. And the last one, inhaling as you flex. Exhaling as you point those toes away. Bring that foot the whole way down to the floor. Toes are still pointed away. Sitting up nice and tall. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhaling as you extend forward. Relax those hands on your legs. Going deeper into your stretch as you exhale whenever you're ready. Gently come back up. Place your right foot on its heel. Toes are flexed towards you. Hands are on your opposite thigh. Sitting up nice and tall. Inhale. As you exhale, hinge from your hips coming forward. Neck is in alignment with spine. Keeping your toes flexed towards you. Going deeper into your stretch as you exhale. Inhale. As you exhale, reach out with your right hand towards your right foot. Gently come back up. Bring that foot back in. Cross your left over your right ankle. Getting ready for a spinal twist. Sitting up nice and tall. Inhale as you lift your chest. Exhaling as you twist to the left. Taking hold of the base of the chair with your left hand. You are looking towards your left. Bring your right arm to the outer side of your left thigh. And if you could also take hold of the chair. Release that hold. Go ahead and uncross. Let's go to the other side. Crossing your right over your left ankle. Sitting up nice and tall. Inhale as you lift your chest. Exhaling as you twist to the right. Release that hold. Go ahead and uncross. All right. We're a little closer to the front of our chair. Go ahead and step your feet a little wider than chair leg distance. All right. Hands are on your thighs above your knees. Sitting up nice and tall, keep your right leg still. You're just gonna turn in, you're pivoting on those left toes, you're turning in that left knee, feeling that stretch in your hip. Bring that back up. Let's go to the other side. You're turning in that right knee, pivoting on your right toes, getting that wonderful stretch in your hip. Bring that back up. Walk your feet back in. Alrighty. We're going to be doing another hip stretch. That was just a hip stretch to warm us up for the next hip stretch. So feet are hips distance apart, knees are directly over your ankles. Go ahead and bring your left ankle above your right knee. Now, if that is a challenge to do, extend your right leg, cross your left ankle over your shin, draw that leg up above your knee, and then just bring that right foot in. Okay, so I made that look real easy. All right, just relax your hands on your lap. We are sitting up nice and tall. Inhale. As you exhale, hinge from your hips coming forward. You're keeping your neck in alignment with your spine. And going deeper into your stretch as you exhale. Gently come back up and release. Let's go to the other side. Right ankle above your left knee. Alrighty. And I had a little injury a couple weeks ago, so I'm still kind of babying this other side here. A little bit of a modification. Sitting up nice and tall. Inhale. As you exhale, hinge from your hips coming forward. Going deeper into your stretch as you exhale. Gently come back up and release. Alrighty, we're going to be doing a thigh stretch. So we're going to scoot to the left side of the chair. Hold on to the frame of your chair with your right hand. Your left knee is pointing straight down to the floor. Right knee is directly over your right ankle. Okay. Oh dear. Okay, and that's when we like to get cramps in our legs. Okay. Drink water. Stay hydrated. And we are just sitting up nice and tall. This is you want to keep your gaze forward. This is a very subtle lean back. You're not going to be looking at the ceiling. Just lean back, but keep that gaze forward. You're feeling that stretch in your thigh, in your quadricep. If you would like a deeper stretch, reach your left heel towards the floor. Release that hold. Let's go to the other side. Holding onto the side of the chair with your left hand. Position yourself so that you're on the ball of your right foot. Your right knee is pointing straight down to the floor. Knee over ankle with your left. You're sitting up nice and tall. Don't tilt your head back. Keep that gaze forward and just lean back, feeling that stretch in your thigh. If you'd like a deeper stretch, reach your heel towards the floor. Release that hold. Coming back to the front of the chair. One more inner thigh stretch and then we will stand up. All right. So sit a little closer to the front of the chair. Step your feet wide. Toes are angled out away from each other. Your hands are at your inner thighs above your knees. Palms are faced in. You want to stay away from your knee joints. You don't want to put any pressure on your joints. Sitting up nice and tall. Inhale. As you exhale, hinge from your hips coming forward. And then you can gently push back with your palms. Gently come back up. Walk your feet back in. Let's come up off of our chair. Coming to the back of your chair, spin that chair seat around. So the seat is facing you, all four legs. If you do have a mat, all four legs of your chair are on the mat. All right, and you're going to want to, you're standing in front of your chair. Now step your feet to the outer side of each chair leg. Toes are pointed forward. So if your toes are pointed out that way, bring them in. Toes are pointed forward. Hands are in prayer position. Inhale and exhale. Inhale as you extend up. Exhale as you hinge from your hips, bringing your hands down to the chair seat. Your fingers are spread, your hands are directly below your shoulders. Your head is just hanging. Your knees are soft. Don't lock your knees up. Leg muscles are actively engaged. Taking this stretch a little deeper. Inhale. As you exhale, come down to your forearms. Taking this stretch a little deeper, or you can stay here. Inhale. As you exhale, come down to your forehead. Slowly, gently roll up, inhaling as you bring your arms overhead. Exhaling to prayer. All right. We are going to be doing a forward extension. If you need your chair's right there. You want to stay close to it. Otherwise, step back. And actually, I'll just move the chair out of the way so you can see a little bit better. All right, so go ahead, step wide. Your toes are pointed forward, okay? So they're not like that, they're pointed forward. Hands are at your waist. Inhale. As you exhale, hinge from your hips coming down to a flat back. Inhale. As you exhale, release those hands down towards the floor. Your head is just hanging. As you exhale, you can get your hands closer to the floor. You might even be able to put your palms on the floor. Inhale. As you exhale, walk your hands towards your right foot. Inhale. As you exhale, walk your hands over towards your left foot. Inhale. As you exhale, walk your hands back to center. Now slowly start to roll up. Place your hands on your thighs above your knees, returning to a flat back. Inhale as you round your back up. Exhaling as you release, returning to a flat back. We're going to do this a few times. Inhaling as you round on up. Exhale as you release. Inhale as you round up. Exhaling as you release. One more like this. Inhale as you round up. Exhale, release. Inhaling as you round on up one vertebrae at a time. Head comes up last. Step those feet back in. All right. And go ahead and turn your chair around again. This is our upper body workout, spinning our chair around. All right. So you are behind your chair. All right. And you are arm's length from the chair. Go ahead and set your feet chair leg distance. Your toes are pointing straight forward. All right. Point your right toe out to the side. With your left arm, inhale as you sweep up. Exhaling as you meet elbow and knee. Holding the pose, always breathing. This is called a sunbird. Inhale as you extend arm and leg. Exhale as you bring them back in, meet elbow and knee. Inhale as you extend. Exhale as you bring it back into meet. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bring them back into meet. Release that hold. All right, going to the other side. Point your left toe out to the side. And then with your right arm, inhale as you sweep up. Exhale as you meet elbow and knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, meet. Inhale, extend. Exhale, meet. Inhale, extend. Exhale, meet. Release that hold. Alrighty. So that was the sunbird, which is a modification of the bird dog. So I'm going to have you spin that chair seat around one more time. All right. All right, so we are standing right in front of our chair seat. Feet are hips distance apart. Hands are in prayer position. Inhale and exhale. Inhale as you extend up. Exhale as you hinge from your hips, bringing your hands down to the chair seat. Fingers are spread. Hands are directly below your shoulders. If that bothers your wrists, take hold of your chair frame on the side. Inhale. As you exhale, extend your left leg straight back. You want to keep your hips square with the chair. So you want to, in other words, you don't want to turn your hip towards the ceiling. Your standing knee is soft. That leg is strong, but your standing knee is soft. You don't lock your knee. And then go ahead and extend your right arm straight out front. Arm and leg are parallel with the floor. And this is your bird dog pose. Release that hold. Let's take that to the other side. Inhale. As you exhale, extend your right leg straight back, keeping your hips square with the chair. And your left arm straight out front. Arm and leg are parallel with the floor. Release that hold. Inhale. As you exhale, extend your left leg straight back. Your right arm straight out front. Inhale. As you exhale, bring your elbow and knee in to meet each other. Holding the pose. Always breathing though. Don't hold your breath. Inhale as you extend out. Exhale as you bring it back into meet. And just release that hold. Going to the other side. Inhale. As you exhale, extend your right leg straight back. Your left arm straight out front. Arm and leg are parallel with the floor. Inhale. As you exhale, bring elbow and knee in to meet each other. Inhale as you extend out. Exhale as you bring it back in. And release and gently roll on up. All right, hopefully I evened that out on both sides. My attention got diverted. I was listening to something in the background, so I hope I did that right. All right, now, so come back here. All right, we're going to be doing a sun salutation. We're standing right in front of our chair. Feet are hips distance apart. Hands are in prayer position. Inhale and exhale. Inhale as you extend up. Exhaling as you hinge from your hips, bringing your hands down to the chair seat. Again, fingers are spread, hands are directly below your shoulders. Otherwise, take hold of your chair frame on the side. Inhale. As you exhale, take a big step back with your left foot. Your hips are coming in, you're bending that right knee, your chin is coming up. You're looking at the back of your chair seat. You have a straight line from the top of your head down to your left heel. Your right knee is directly over your right ankle. You can reach that left heel towards the floor for a deeper stretch. And you are on the ball of your left foot. Inhale. As you exhale, step back with your right foot. Push your hips back for downward facing dog. Your arms are straight. Your head is between your arms, looking down at the floor. Heels are on the floor. Keep your knees soft. Reach your tailbone towards the ceiling. Inhale. As you exhale, step forward with your left foot. Hips are coming in. You're bending that left knee. Chin is coming up. Looking at the back of your chair seat. Straight line from the top of your head down to your right heel. Your left knee is directly over your left ankle. Reaching that heel towards the floor for a deeper stretch. Inhale. As you exhale, step forward with your right foot. Inhaling as you roll on up, arms overhead. Exhale, back down to hands on the chair. Inhale. As you exhale, big step back with your right foot. Hips are coming in. You're bending that left knee. Chin is coming up. Straight line from the top of your head down to your right heel. Inhale. As you exhale, step back with your left foot, push your hips back for downward facing dog. Inhale. As you exhale, step forward with your right foot. Hips are coming in, you're bending that right knee. You have a straight line from the top of your head down to your left heel. Inhale. As you exhale, step forward with your left foot. Inhale as you roll on up, arms overhead. Exhale to prayer. All right, the next sun salutation set that we're going to be doing, you can do the same thing. Hands on the chair, like what we just did. Or you can bring them to your waist, or you can extend them in front of you. That is how I'm going to prompt. And I'm looking at the time. Time just seems to go too fast, so this is going to be more of a flow. Hands are in prayer position. Inhale and exhale. Inhale as you extend up. Exhale as you hinge from your hips, bringing your hands down to the chair seat. Now, when we step back, you can be on the ball of your foot. That's going to challenge your balance the most. Or you can angle your toes away from you. That'll steady your stance a little bit better. We always try to challenge ourselves. Inhale. As you exhale, take a big step back with that left foot. Hips are coming in. You're bending your right knee. Hands are coming up in front. Your palms are facing each other. Your hands are shoulder width apart. Your shoulders are down. Now I have my toes angled away from me, but I'm going to go ahead and just kind of pivot so that I'm on the ball of that foot, and I'm going to challenge my balance a little bit here. Also being aware that my right knee is over my right ankle. Inhale. As you exhale, bring your hands down to the chair. Step back with your right foot. Push your hips back for downward facing dog. Inhale. As you exhale, step forward with your left foot. Hips are coming in. You're bending that left knee. Hands are coming up. Palms are facing each other. Chin is lifted. Left knee is over left ankle. Inhale. As you exhale, hands are on the chair. Step forward with your right foot. Inhaling as you roll on up, arms overhead. Exhale, back down to hands on the chair. Inhale. As you exhale, step back with your right foot. Hips are coming in, bending that left knee. Hands are coming up in front. Let's add a little something. Go ahead and open that up. Keeping the shoulders relaxed. Bring those hands back in. Inhale. As you exhale, hands are on the chair. Step back with your left foot. Push your hips back for downward facing dog. Inhale. As you exhale, step forward with your right foot. Hips are coming in. You're bending that right knee. Hands are coming up in front. Go ahead and open that up. Bring those hands back in. Inhale. As you exhale, hands are on the chair. Step forward with your left foot. Inhaling as you roll on up, arms overhead. Exhale back down to prayer. Alrighty, let's go ahead and we're going to do a balance before we return to the chair. This one is called the twisted stork. So turn your chair seat. You are facing your chair seat. Your right hand is on the back of your chair frame. Your left foot is on your chair. Your left hand is at your hip. Thumb is pointing forward. Inhale. As you exhale, you're sweeping that left hand slowly, following that hand with your eyes. Thumb is pointing towards the ceiling. Palm is open. Release. Bring that back in. Now for the challenge, to challenge our balance, your right hand is on the outer side of your left thigh. Inhale. As you exhale, you're sweeping that left hand again, following that hand with your eyes. Bring that back in and release. Let's go to the other side. Alrighty. Standing right in front of your chair, your left hand is on the back of your chair frame. Your right foot is on the chair. Making sure your footing is good. Right hand is at your hip. Inhale. As you exhale, you're sweeping that right hand. Follow that hand with your eyes. Bring that back in. Now for the challenge, left hand is on the outer side of your right thigh. Inhale. As you exhale, you're slowly sweeping that right hand, following that hand with your eyes. Bring that back in and release. Alrighty, go ahead and turn your chair seat to face the front. Coming off to the left side of the chair. And let's see, let's go ahead and just circle your ankle. Circle your left ankle. Reversing your direction. Pointing and flexing. Now raise that left knee, slide your hand down, take that leg back for a stretch. Ideally, you want your knees to be side by side. Your left knee is pointing straight down to the floor. Release that hold. Step your feet shoulder width apart, holding onto the chair. With your left arm, inhale as you sweep up. Exhale as you extend over, reaching through with those fingertips. Release that hold. Let's go to the other side. Go ahead and circle your right ankle. And reverse your direction. Pointing and flexing. Raise that knee, slide your hand down, take that leg back for a stretch. Release. Step your feet shoulder width apart, holding onto the chair. With your right arm, inhale up. Exhaling as you extend over, reaching through those right fingers. And release. All right, let's come back to the chair. Have a seat. We're sitting a little closer to the front of the chair. We have good posture. Feet are hips distance apart. Knees are directly over your ankles. We're sitting up nice and tall. Let's get that nice big inhale. Arms are coming out. Inhale out. Exhale. You're giving yourself a hug. Draw that in, rounding your back. Inhale, arms are coming out, chest is expanding. As you exhale, change the cross of your arms. Draw that in. Inhale, arms are coming out, chest is expanding. Exhale, stay here. Chin is lifted, shoulders are down, chest is opened up. Bending at the wrist, point behind you. And release. Bring that left arm across. Go ahead, circle your wrist. And the other way. Release. Let's go to the other side, circling your wrist. And reverse. Release. Arms are down at the side. Inhale up. Exhale, drop those shoulders down, drop one arm, and go ahead and gently draw that back. Not too much pressure on your joint. And switch. And release. Alrighty. Looking at the clock right now, I'm going to sneak in a spinal twist. Go ahead and cross your left over your right ankle. We're sitting up nice and tall. Inhale as you lift your chest. Exhaling as you twist to the left. Release. Go ahead, uncross. We're going to go to the other side. Cross right over left ankle. Inhale as you lift your chest. Exhaling as you twist to the right. Release that hold. Go ahead, uncross. Slide all the way back in your chair. Relax your hands on your lap. We're sitting up nice and tall. Inhale. As you exhale, lower your right ear towards your right shoulder. Extend your left arm out to the side. You should have a nice straight line from the tilt of your head down your arm. Inhale. As you exhale, slowly turn your head to the right. You're turning away from your hand. Release. Let's go to the other side. Inhale. As you exhale, left ear towards your left shoulder, keeping that right shoulder down. Extend your right arm out to the side. Palm is face forward. Inhale. As you exhale, slowly turn your head to the left, turning away from your hand. And release. Both hands are relaxed on your lap. Go ahead and relax your back against the back of your chair seat. Inhale. As you exhale, lower your chin towards your chest. Neck is nice and long, shoulders are down. Slowly, gently go in a circle or from side to side. Reversing your direction. Returning to a center position, gently lift your head. Sitting up nice and tall, hands are in prayer position. Inhale and exhale. Inhaling as you extend up. Exhale down. Inhale as you extend up. Exhale as you spread your fingers. Let's come back up. Inhale up. Exhale to prayer. Thank you. Namaste. And I want to give a special thank you to Jamie for filling in for me last week, and also to Bonnie and Karen for filling in at the Y building for me last week. So I hope you have a great week. I will see you next Wednesday.